We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Nationals and the Oakland A's. The A's have won 5 games in a row. They'll look now in the box, Victor Reyes, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. His career numbers against Minaya. He's got 5 base hits in 29 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, a little top-of-the-order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Dero, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Throw won't get him.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
He's set, now the pitch. Swing hard, liner to left center. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
And up steps Salvador Perez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. So they pick up. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Low for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The 2-1 home. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ground ball left side, defense set up perfectly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They trail in this one 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's a base hit, so a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Standing in now, Jose Pirela. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're...
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
At the plate now, Victor Reyes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Standing in, Jose Altuve. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The runner's breaking for home, and a ball in the dirt as it gets away. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball 1. Line hard, but foul. 1-1. Is taken for ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
All even now, 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Ripped down the first base line, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Lopez has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff, He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
That misses 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left for Oakland. They trail it here 3-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there, and that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
Pinder settles under it, and there's one gone. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Miguel Cabrera stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Cabrera, a former Detroit Tiger, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected. Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1-2-3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And
We're back now as the A's are ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. They enter this game as one of the best run-producing teams in baseball and one of the better teams at avoiding the dreaded double play ball, which certainly contributes to their ability to keep rallies alive. One of their hitters told me, "We do a good job going after our pitches, not the ones the guy on the mound wants us to roll over on." Now that's easier said than done, of course, but it's a big key to their offensive success, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Chad Pinder comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pinder, base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Next up for the A's, Tony Kemp. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is all set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The next 0-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Now this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
To 1-2 now. Two and 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
A runner at second, nobody out. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. They'll get it in quickly to the shortstop to hold the man at third, but they're at the corners to start the inning.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And they're runners at the corners now. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Acuna flat out dominates against left-handed pitching. Makes a lot of contact, and hard contact at that. No doubt one of the biggest threats in the sport in these types of matchups.
Yeah, Matty, it's a pretty special skill set to absolutely hammer left-handed pitching. You don't see it too much. I mean, this game's 75% right-handed power coming down your throat. So when you see a guy that hammers left-handed pitching, you know he's putting the time in the cage.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Pirela. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Kemp is there. 2 down. Ready once again, Victor Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch.
One and one.
The 1-1. Ground ball right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Hey, guys, that was a nice job by the batter right there. He's able to get his front foot down early, recognize the backdoor slider, stay inside it, and drive it the other way.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. Pinder is there to make. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. This ball will be chopped foul. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far. Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting,
digging in to try it again, Mark Canha. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
1-2, here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. A bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Eduardo Escobar standing in, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
In this case, the numbers really do say it all. That's an incredible 13 hits now. Nothing pretty about those numbers. Kind of amazing. He's even still in this one.
J.B. Wendelken enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Gleyber Torres is at the plate as he watches ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
In there, a base hit. The throw into second, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, Devo. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Salvador Perez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. On the ground near home. There's one. And nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. So it's first and third with two away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. The 1-0 delivery. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Strike two. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. And he'll get in there safely.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate, Austin Allen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
The right fielder, number 18.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting, number 22.
Ramon Laureano stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Into the box, Tony Kemp. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. Here's another 2-2. Fastball well outside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. We're through 5 here. Ready for another shot now. Jose Pirela 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 22. Victor Reyes.
At the plate, Victor Reyes. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Hit down the line at first. Step on the bag for 1. Tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
Now batting, second base.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In now, Marcus Semien. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Count is 2-1.
The 2-1.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Ready with another 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Acuña's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. A bouncer to the left side, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Hey, after starting the game 0-2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. So now it's Mark Canha. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The A's strand 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Lou Trevino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62.
7th inning ready to roll, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
0-1 count and the pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pinder is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now the pitch. 3-1.
Count 3-1.
To third. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. D-Row, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Allen.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. From the stretch.
1-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Chad Pinder is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chad Pinder is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the seventh inning. From the belt, the pitch. Ramon Laureano comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners are at first and second with one away. Ground ball foul down the left side. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter, Alvarado, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his fourth season as a major league player. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ground ball for Altuve, could be two. One there on the first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is. Joaquin Soria has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Ready to begin the eighth, and up next the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Acuna digs in now as he lifts it in the air to right field. Pinder is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jose Pirela. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Tony Kemp. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now another 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Count remains 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Acuna patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And right into the shift.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. A's are gone in order. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next it'll be the outfielder, Victor Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. That evens it up 1-1. Drops one down here and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now that second baseman.
Now with the plate, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Good fastball there from Soria. It's 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Throw to 1st in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Next will be the designated hitter, Mark Canha. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
This is foul right side. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2.
Nope, outside.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw to 1st is in time for the 1st out.
Now that
stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Fastball well outside. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Brustar Graterol is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Austin Allen will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners are at second and third with one down. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game perhaps. It's 2-1. From the stretch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Second and third here, one man out. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Ready for another chance? Chad Pinder. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Nationals will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Nationals hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Pablo Lopez earns the win, his second, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs, 17 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the AL West, the Nationals pounded out 17 hits in this one as they defeated the A's in Oakland 4-2. The Chicago White Sox pitched well, allowing only 3 hits, as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 6-2. The win was their 6th in a row. The Houston Astros knocked out 10 hits as a team, as they defeated the visiting Angels 6-5. The Reds held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits, as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 2-1. The Toronto Blue Jays took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-3. The Cleveland Indians put together 10 total hits as they took down the Red Sox on the road 6-5. The Kansas City Royals halted their 6-game losing streak as they took down the visiting Orioles 4-3. The Twins pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers 3-1. The Braves smacked 15 team hits as they dismantled the Giants 10-2. The Cubs amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Nationals in Washington 12-7. The Brewers put up 16 hits on the day as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 7-4. The Phillies knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 3-2. The Colorado Rockies grabbed 13 hits in the game as they sent their crowd home happy with a walk-off win in extra innings over the Cardinals 3-2. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Pirates swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 7-6. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.